Hi everyone, welcome back. First, turn your language in the settings. I have two different hooded lids, and today we are diving into eyeliner do's and don'ts with the simple techniques, the right brushes, and a few key products that make all the difference. This video will help you get it right. Check it well before using. I'm using liquid eyeliner because I have a lot of fine lines on the lids. Now for the main part, body. Relax your eyebrows and face, like in our ordinary life. I don't have a smile every second. Look straight in the mirror or do angle your mirror slightly below eye level. Don't raise your eyebrows while drawing the line. It lifts the skin unnaturally. Clean the applicator. If you are using a liquid liner like this one, remove excess product from the thin tip before applying. Follow the natural angle of your low lash line upward. The low line for your wing should sit just below the last crease of your eyelid. Today is a good day. My lids are pretty open. There is almost no puffiness. Grab any pencil or brush. We are going to check your eye structure. Place it along your brow bone and align it with your pupil. This will help you understand whether your eyes are deep set or more prominent. In my case, my eyes sit more forward than my brow bone. Because of that extra volume, I need to visually push it back a bit. So I won't extend my eyeliner all the way across. I'm going to stop right before the highest point of the eye, just past the center, to avoid creating that wide doll-like effect. Follow low lash line, work in small section, don't blink, don't breathe, stabilize your body, don't do randomly swipes with a light or very hard pressure. Don't hurry. Eyeliner is all about control and intention. Take your time, brushing leads to uneven wings and shaky lines. If you struggle with control, try using a brush. I'm cleaning it with the Hermes lip brush, which doubles as a liner brush for that crispy wing, and I love that thin brush very much. While the black eyeliner is still wet, you can gently swipe it to soften the tip and make it lightweight. Also, you can fix any small mistakes using a precise brush. Just clean up the edges while everything is still fresh. Tap my liner right at the middle of the eye. Take a look and see how they change the shape. Like I mentioned earlier, my eyes are asymmetrical and that's completely normal. So why should I draw the exact same eyeliner on both eyes? I don't know. That would only make my asymmetry more obvious and it doesn't make sense. So you can also try angling the wing slightly more horizontally. This helps visually calm the eye shape. When you look straight ahead, it won't look curvy or droopy. That's the magic of working on a 3D canvas. It's all about illusions and adapting to your unique features. Look at that. Let me know in the comments, have you ever tried this technique and how did it work for you? Because I have already shown you that type of a few videos earlier. I prefer thin and lightweight liners. Don't forget to clean your lashes after applying liquid products. If you skip that, the liner will dry on your lashes and you'll end up with a clumpy, stiff spider legs. Grab a lightweight, silky skincare product. A liquid lotion, serum, or soft cream works perfectly for that. You don't need much. Rub a little into your hands, then squeeze the brush to remove excess product. You just want a light touch of the product. Then use the brush to soften or melt the end of the eyeliner, not the entire line, just the tail. Let's compare two techniques and let me know in the comments, can you see the difference? Now let's talk about eyeshadows. So don't skip this step. If you have oily or hooded lids, it's your insurance against transfer. I'm using pinky shade to show you something new, a soft, fresh look that really helps open up the eyes. Start by applying a matte shadow on the hooded part of the lids and any extra skin. This one has a silky texture, so it won't emphasize fine lines or textured skin, which is why I love using it with the clients. It just smooths everything out. And let's add a bit of shine to the inner corners. It catches the light and makes the eyes pop. Then lightly set the lids with a bit of powder, or if you prefer, you can add some sparkles here too. Totally up to you and your style. And now let's take a little bit of that shimmer and apply it to the low lash line too, just in the center. And look at that incredible shine. Let's talk about some common mistakes and how to fix them. Don't blow off the extra shadows from your brush. Please instead dab it into the back of your hand to work it into the bristles. Look straight ahead and find the right height for your eye shape. Hold your brush perpendicular to the skin for better control and better application. And if you pick up too much shadow, clean out the excess on your hand. Start from the inner corner. Adding shadow there helps visually enlarge your eyes. Don't just blend inside your eye shape, blend outward too. That's how you stretch and lift the eye. And remember, eyeliner changes the eye cut, but eyeshadows changes the overall shape. So don't use too much concealer or eye base. Don't stretch your eyelids while applying eyeliner. It distorts your natural eye shape, and once you release the skin, the line can skip, droop, or break. If you need to hold the skin slightly, that's okay. Just pause afterward and give your eyes a second to blend naturally before applying the liner. Don't clean your eyeliner with a cotton swab, especially not while stretching the skin. You already know what happens next. The line smudges, you try again, get frustrated, and suddenly you are repeating the same steps over and over, making it worse. If your hands aren't steady or you are breathing heavily, it just adds to the problem. Don't apply eyeliner with your eyes fully closed. The skin is uneven and your pupil is the most raised part of the eye, so you will likely apply too much product there, which creates a thick, rounded line. Concealer prints onto your eyeliner, and the eyeliner transfers onto your skin, and you're left with a full-on mess. So let's remove it and start fresh. And let's all say a big thank you to my left eye for being part of today's lesson. I'm just kidding. Step 1. Start with just a bit of concealer or eye base. You only need enough to even out the surface and slightly fill in any texture. Remove excess product from the applicator. This helps avoid to appear the thick line. Look straight ahead, relax your eyebrows, stabilize your hand, hold your breath, stay focused. Hold the one close to the tip. The closer your fingers are to the brush, the less amplitude and the more control. Follow the natural direction of your low lash line. Angle the wing slightly horizontally, not up towards the tail of your brow. Forget about that 1 mm tip of the eyeliner. Connect your wing back to the lash line and fill in the triangle. Don't try to do the whole thing in one motion with a heavy pressure. That will give you a thick, uneven line, especially above the pupil, where the eye is the most rounded. Use small, light strokes in that area to avoid buildup. And always clean your lashes if product gets on them. To lock everything in, dry out the lids using either matte eyeshadows, a touch of powder, or shimmer, whatever suits your style. Personally, I like to swipe some shimmer over the lids and tap it at the end, just to make sure everything sticks in place. Just don't apply shadow directly over the eyeliner. It can dull the black and make it look a little off, almost gray. Let's say it again, don't stretch the skin, and also don't try to do your eyeliner in one single motion. That's one of the most common mistakes. Another one, don't use a lot of concealer to fix the edge or clean under the wing. If you apply too much, it becomes messy, especially on a 3D surface like this. The skin isn't flat, it has volume and texture, and your brush will naturally follow those curves. And the worst moment, when the concealer crossed over the line, and we all know what happens next. We started reapplying the black line again and again. Let's pretend we are in a perfect world, except my left eye is a bit puffy after everything. Please support it in the comments and wish it a speedy recovery. Look straight ahead in the mirror. Melt the wing into the skin seamlessly. Clean up the borders gently, no harsh dragging. Avoid making the skin bunch up like an accordion, or worse, like a picket fence, because of too much pressure. Create a clean, thin line that really transforms the cut of eye. Apply a bit of concealer to even out the lids. Make sure the surface is smooth and sticky a little. Then gently pat on shimmer shadows, avoiding the eyeliner itself. Don't touch the line so it stays total black. Use matte eyeshadows in the outer corners, but first dab the brush into the back of your hand to remove excess product. Blend with soft swiping motions side to side until it diffuses beautifully. And apply the same matte color to the lower lash line just to balance everything. And finally, apply mascara to enhance the cat eye look. Here's a tip. look in the opposite direction and brush the lashes toward the outer corners. This gives extra lift. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video and found the tips helpful. If you have any questions or want me to break down something special, feel free to leave a comment below. And I'm always happy to help. Have a great weekend and I will see you next week. Ciao!